all you that don't know me, I am Naomi, and on my channel I talk about self-development, health and wellness and business. For all you that know me, you will see that I've made a change to my channel. Yes, things have changed, things have transpired, should I say. Before I was doing content on travel and my journey, but I've reached a new chapter in my life and I felt that I was getting bored of the content I was creating. I'm not gonna lie, I was getting bored and you were getting bored too. So what I wanted to do was create evergreen content. What I want to do is teach people what I know. I am a health and wellness coach. I am an interior designer, but I won't be talking about that on this channel. But I also am all about health and wellness and self-development. I've done a lot of self-development in my life and also business. I've had quite a few businesses in my life. So I want to share what I know because we're living in a world now where people want to learn new things. People want to move on to new careers and people just want to learn off the internet, and I learned so much off the internet and I think that I've got talents and skills that I can teach you. So from now on you'll be seeing videos in regards to self-development, business and health and wellness. So what do you think of my change? What do you think of the restructure? Let me know in the comments. Put a comment below and let me know how you feel about my new channel structure. So as many of you might know that follow me on social media like Instagram and stuff like that, you will know that I have recently launched my own skincare line. Yes, I've launched my new skincare line, Nairobi Naturals Skin, and I'm so excited about it. At the moment, it's not easy. I've never really done a product business before, but being the person I am, being into health and wellness, I decided to start up this brand called Nairobi Naturals. I bet you're asking, where did the idea for Nairobi Naturals come from? So, me, as you know, I've mentioned it before, some of you would have seen my fitness videos. I am a health and wellness fanatic. I believe that the body is the one thing we should be taking care of on a daily basis. We only have one body, so we need to take care of it. So, I have always been about health and wellness. There's so many different aspects of a healthy lifestyle. There's the eating aspect, what we put into our bodies. There's the physical aspect, physical exercise. There's the emotional aspect, our mind. And there's also our skin. All of us have skin. It's the biggest organ on our body. So why not start up a skincare line? And when I was in England, I always used to make my own skincare products, especially for my body. I never really used like a lot of the kind of the shop bought, skincare products like Nivea. I used to use them, but I stopped using them years ago because I started to learn about what was in them, the ingredients and what they did to the body. Me starting up the skincare line, I wanted to help people. I'm a person, I like to help people, with my fitness, with my knowledge. I'm always teaching people, even people that I know, like people are always coming to me for advice when it comes to fitness, when it comes to health, when it comes to business and stuff like that. So I thought to myself, I want to teach people, and there's a saying where it says each one teach one. We should never hold on to knowledge, we should always kind of give away what you know and help somebody else. So that's the reason why, another reason why I started up the skincare line. So when I was in Tanzania, I wanted to do a business because in Tanzania it's a lot more strict, it's a lot more hard to do a lot of things. So I thought to myself, what could I do to make money easy? And I thought to myself, what do we enjoy? So me, I love to cook. I love cooking, I love experimenting with food, and I love cooking healthy foods and experimenting with different healthy foods. Like, I used to always put up videos when I'm making my smoothies in the morning, me using my superfood, my proteins and all that stuff, and my like my spirulina, my chlorella and stuff like that. So I thought, let me start off a food line. So when I used to be in Tanzania, I used to just be in the house most of the time, and I had a big kitchen, so I used to buy coconuts. One day, I thought, I don't want to buy the milk from the shop because a lot of the milk was cow's milk. I don't drink cow's milk, but they love cow's milk in Tanzania. And the nut milk was really expensive, so I started to buy coconuts and just make my own coconut milk. After making the coconut milk, obviously when you open up the old coconut, they don't have that much water, but they've got the hard flesh. So I used to add water, a bit of salt, some dates and just blend it, and I just put that in the fridge and use that for my cereal, for my smoothies and stuff like that. And then I was watching a video about what things you can do with coconut. So when I finished with the coconut after making the milk, I was left with the flesh. So what I used to do is leave the flesh to dry out, and I used to blend it and make coconut flour. So that was another thing that I could do with the coconut. And then I started reading up further and watching YouTube videos about how to make clothes, thinking, how do you make coconut oil? So I started reading about coconut oil, and I started making coconut oil too. Yeah, that's me. I just love experimenting with food. So out of the one coconut, you can get water, you can make milk, you can make flour, and you can make oil. So I thought to myself, one of them coconuts were like, they were so cheap. So I thought to myself, why not do that? So I started kind of looking in towards the food. So I was going to do stuff like granola, but I was finding it hard to find the oats. I wanted to do all different kinds of health foods, but my niche was women. My niche was always going to be women, because what I realised is that women, as we get older, we start having different issues, hormonal problems, if you don't look after your body, metabolism problems and stuff like that. So my niche was women over 25. I started getting on, doing my research and stuff, and seeing how I'm going to start this company. But then I decided to move to Ghana. During that, I was thinking to myself, how do I still carry on this business, which I can, because obviously Ghana always has coconuts. But I also had a love for skincare, and that's what was going to come after the food. So when I got to Ghana, I started doing research on how I can get shea butter, where I can get it from, which I already had a supplier from before when I was wanting to do this a couple of years ago when I was in England. I contacted him and I got prices for like shea butter, black soap, coconut oil, cocoa butter, and I just started doing intensive research about, you know, how to produce them, how to produce body butters, you know, the best things to put into them, making my own recipes. I was doing a lot of research about competitors, because I'm very competitive. I want to be the best at everything I do. So I started researching other companies. I've been looking, going, they're not that good. I can do better than that kind of thing. So I know, but you have to be, when you're in business, you have to be competitive. What's the point? Because that's what it's about. You have competitors, and you want to win, just like in a race, you want to win. So I started doing loads of research on Instagram, looking to see what people do, how they launch their business, what social media they use for their business, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest. So I started to do like loads of research, just researching everything, everyone that was doing skincare in and around Ghana, and also internationally as well. I've got a question. Are you in business, or are you thinking of starting up business? And if yes, what business are you thinking of starting up? Put your comments in the comments box below. Going back. So after doing loads of research, I decided to come up with a name, and that's what, because I wanted to build my brand around the name, sort of, if you get what I mean. So I was just thinking of different names. First of all, I came with Coganics. And I was like, Coganics, because that's that was the name I was thinking of when I was going to do the coconut stuff, based around the coconut. And I thought, no, Coganics doesn't go, and it kind of, you know, it's not, you can't use it, you can't really use it for a lot of stuff. So I was kind of thinking of so many different names, thinking, how am I going to come up with a name for this? I was thinking of my own name, and then I was thinking of, you know, I was just thinking of all these different names, and I was just like, no. Then I thought to myself, keep it like ethnic, or should I say African. I thought, my name is Nai. Well, my name is Naomi, and most people call me Nai. If you're in England and you hear people talking to me, it's like everyone calls me Nai. My mum calls me Nai. My brother calls me Nai. My sister calls me Nai. My dad calls me Nai. My aunties call me Nai. Everyone calls me Nai. Yeah. So even though my name is Naomi, Nai's just always been the thing, Nai. Then the other people call me Nay, but it's Nai. So I thought, okay, Nai, and then my name is Robinson, which is R-O-B-I. So I thought, Nairobi, but not spelled the N-A-I, spelled the N-I, so it's a completely different spelling. But if someone looks at it, they're going to pronounce it Nairobi no matter what. So I thought, yeah, Nairobi Naturals, N-N. So just in case you didn't know, that's where the name came from. So I came back to Ghana in April, and I was moving around like a bloody nomad. I was going from pillar to post. I'd stay somewhere, then I think, yeah, I'm going to stay here, then I end up going somewhere else. I must have moved about 4 or 5 times before I got to where I am now. So it was just like really frustrating because I wanted to start up the business, but I couldn't because I didn't have no secure abode at the time. So time was passing, I was thinking, gosh, I want to start this business, but nothing happens before it's time. I'm a firm believer of that. So I'm just waiting, and then I move into this place. So once I've moved in, I'm thinking to myself, okay, then Naomi, you're here, you have all your stuff, because I started buying my containers, I started buying the bottles for my body wash, I started buying all the different ingredients, because it started off as just going to be a body butter, but then I thought, okay then, let me make a body care kit. So I did the body scrub, the body butter and the body wash. So I started buying the containers, I started getting, looking for designers, getting my logo designed, getting my labels designed, getting them printed off and stuff like that. And then I thought, okay then, I need a launch date. Once I set the launch date, it was like all go, like go, but I'm a procrastinator, so I left everything till last minute. So on September the 1st, I set my date for the launch, yeah? But me being the procrastinator I am, I'm just on some lay business, and if you don't know what that means, that's just some kind of procrastination. So I was waiting, I was just watching videos on how to launch a e-commerce brand and all that stuff. And then I already started building my website, so I started kind of getting to finish my website, doing all the wording and stuff like that. I built that myself, started doing social media, started posting on Instagram, just so people are aware that something is coming. And then launch date came. I bet you want to know how launch day went. Before I tell you that, go and like and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any further videos. So launch day came, and on that day I was still making products. I was still doing the website, putting pictures up and all that stuff. And it was the most hectic, busiest, nerve-wracking day ever. I was thinking, well, Naomi, why have you left things so late? But that's just me. I left things to the last minute, so I was just rushing around, hot, sweating, hungry, and I was just kind of setting everything up, taking photos of the products I put up on the website. Yeah, I was doing all that on the launch day. Prior to that, I had like a landing page on my website where people go, put in their email address and get a 10% discount. So I did all the things that I thought I should do, and I done like an Instagram countdown, and people know it's coming. I did like marketing emails to people that subscribe to let them know that they get 10% off. I sent things to all the groups that I know and all that. And then what happened on launch day? Crickets. I didn't get one goddamn order on launch day. Let me tell you now. Oh my gosh, it was just so like, I was just like, what's going on? What is going on? But you know what, like, what you have to realise is that any business starts off slow, and even though I expected to get at least one order, I didn't get any. But as the days went by, I started getting like little orders, one order here, one order there. And like I said, having a product-based business is about marketing, it's about people knowing who you are, people buying into you first and then buying into the brand, people knowing what it does, people seeing what it does. So like, it's all a learning curve, it's all about learning. Starting a new business isn't easy, it's not easy, and I'm not no Rihanna, I'm not Kylie Jenner, do you know what I mean? They started up their new skincare lines and stuff, and they sold out on the first minute, I'm about to say the first hour, the first minute they sold out. But what you have to realise is that business is a marathon, not a sprint, yeah? Anything that you want in life, any business that you want to succeed in, you have to put in the hours, you have to be consistent, you have to be persistent, you cannot stop. Because I believe that anyone that stops was probably just that, just very, very close to breakthrough. And that's what we've been taught, that most people that give up were just on the verge of breakthrough, but we just give up that, just that second too soon. And you know, I believe that anything that we want, we can have. We can have it. We live in a world now where people want instant gratification for everything. People don't want to wait. People ain't got time. People are just in a rush mode. They want the car now. They want the house now. They want the husband now. Yeah. I'll go back on that one. But you know, everyone wants things now. And things take time. I've watched videos of people like, there's a girl from, I think she's from Liverpool or Manchester. She's got a company called Celebrity Boutique, yeah, House of CB. And she, you know, she started off from selling dresses on eBay, and dresses weren't selling. So she started doing things like going to hotels with dresses, like making relationships with like the hotel receptionist and saying to them, if you have a celebrity come in, let me know and I'll come and bring a dress and put it on their bed and they can have it. And then she started doing loads of little things like that, and then that's what made her grow. So what we have to realise is that things take time. Like, consistency is key, persistence is key. You will never lose if you're persistent. That's what I believe. I believe if you carry on and you want something that bad, you will always get it in the end. It's just the ones that give up that second too early. There's a book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and he talks about a man, or I can't remember if it was a man, but he had some land and he was told that there was gold on the land, yeah, and he was digging and he didn't find the gold, he didn't find the treasure. So he gave up, he threw away his spade or whatever and gave up. And then he had like a metal detector or something like a spade, or I can't remember, something like that anyway. And then a man came along and goes, oh, are you leaving this? He goes, yeah, you can have it, or something. So the man started digging. Within about an hour, the man found the gold. So do you get what I'm saying? It just comes down to persistence. Never ever giving up on your hopes and your dreams. I know this video is about why I started up my business, but it's also about, you know, it's you seeing me and me do like not fulfill, but me going for my dreams. I want to be wealthy. I'm not gonna lie. I want to be wealthy. I want to be rich. I want to live a wealthy life. We have one life, so why not be wealthy? Why struggle? So I know I have to put in the hours. I do YouTube. I haven't done it for a while, but I do YouTube. I do my skincare products. I'm always trying. and never ever give up. And I won't give up until I succeed. Let me tell you that now. Sometimes it's tiring, but we have to do it if we want to succeed in life. So anyway, I think I've come to the end of my video. So don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any upcoming content. And don't forget to like or even dislike. Let me know. I want to know. I need to know. If you like it, put a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, put a thumbs down. I saw it go. If you don't like it, what can I say? All I can do is strive for better. So like I said, let me know if you liked the video. Put a comment down below letting me know what you liked and what you disliked. And don't forget to go and follow me on other socials. Follow me on Instagram. You can either follow Miss Naomi Robinson, which is MS Naomi Robinson, or you can follow me at my Nairobi Naturals page, which is Nairobi Naturals Skincare, NIROBI, so Nairobi Naturals Skincare. And you can also follow my Facebook page, my Facebook group, which is Nairobi Naturals. And there we have discussions about skincare, and I'll be doing a lot more on that soon. But anyway, I'm going to go for now, and like I always say, tell a friend, because sharing is caring. Bye.